Ever wondered how to launch your very own e-commerce business? Welcome to the digital age where the world is at your fingertips and business operations are no longer confined to brick-and-mortar establishments. E-commerce or electronic commerce is the buying and selling of goods or services using the internet. It's a global phenomenon that's been steadily growing over the past 2 decades. Imagine being able to reach customers from all corners of the globe, all from the comfort of your living room. Starting an e-commerce business offers countless benefits. For one, you can operate 24/7, unbounded by traditional business hours. This means your store is always open, always ready to make a sale. Plus, it's an excellent opportunity to tap into the global market, reaching customers far beyond your local community. So, if you're ready to dive into the world of e-commerce, stick around for this step-by-step guide. First things first, you need to decide what you're going to sell. Now, this is no random selection process. It's about identifying a niche that's both profitable and teeming with potential for growth. It's like finding that sweet spot on a Venn diagram where passion, profitability, and potential intersect. So, how do you find this magical place? Start by considering market demand. Are people looking for the product or service you're thinking of offering? If you're selling something that nobody wants, you're setting yourself up for failure. You can use tools like Google Trends or Keyword Planner to gauge interest in your potential product. Next, examine the competition. If the market is saturated with similar products, it might be tough to carve out a space for your brand, but don't let that discourage you. A crowded market can also be a sign that the product is in high demand. Lastly, consider your passion for the product. Business isn't just about making money, it's about loving what you do. If you're passionate about your product, you'll be more motivated to overcome challenges and your enthusiasm will shine through to your customers. But remember, there's no one-size-fits-all solution. What works for one person may not work for another. It's about finding a niche that suits your unique needs and aspirations. Remember, a well-chosen niche can set the stage for your e-commerce success. Once you've chosen your niche, it's time to set up your online store. Now, setting up your online store is like building a house. You need a good foundation, a solid structure, and an appealing design. To begin with, you need to pick a domain name. This is your online address, the URL where customers will find you. It should ideally be short, easy to remember, and relevant to your business. If you're selling handmade jewelry, for instance, something like handmadejewels.com might work well. After you've secured your domain name, it's time to select an e-commerce platform. This is the structure of your house, the skeleton that holds everything together. There are many platforms out there, from Shopify and WooCommerce to Magento and BigCommerce. Each has its own strengths and weaknesses. Your choice should depend on your specific needs. Do you want a platform that's easy to use, or one that's highly customizable, or perhaps one that integrates well with other software? Take the time to research and choose the one that's right for you. Now we come to the design of your website, the finishing touches that make your house a home. This is where you have the chance to infuse your brand personality. You'll want to consider your color scheme, typography, and layout. Make sure it's easy to navigate, visually appealing, and consistent with your brand image. For example, if you're selling luxury products, your design should convey elegance and exclusivity. Don't forget to include key pages like a homepage that introduces your brand, a product page that showcases what you're selling, a contact page for customer inquiries, and a checkout page for finalizing purchases. Each page should serve a specific purpose and guide visitors towards making a purchase. And there you have it, a step-by-step guide to setting up your online store. Remember, this is just the beginning. As you grow and learn more about your customers, you'll need to continually optimize and update your store. But for now, take a moment to appreciate the hard work you've put in. And just like that, you've set up your very own online store. With your store set up, it's time to stock it with products. Now, where do these products come from? Well, there are a few methods you can explore. First, there's manufacturing. This is where you create your own products from scratch. This can be a great way to ensure quality control and to offer something truly unique. However, it can also be time-consuming and requires a significant upfront investment. Next, we have dropshipping. In this model, you partner with a supplier who fulfills orders on your behalf. This means you don't have to worry about inventory management or shipping logistics. It's a less risky option. But bear in mind that your profit margins might be thinner due to supplier fees. Finally, there's wholesaling. Here you buy products in bulk from a manufacturer and then sell them at a markup. While this requires a larger upfront cost, it can potentially lead to higher profit margins. Once you've sourced your products, it's time to put them on your virtual shelves. But remember, in the world of e-commerce, presentation is everything. High-quality product photos and well-crafted descriptions can make all the difference. Your photos should be clear and professional, showcasing your products from various angles. As for descriptions, they should be informative and enticing, highlighting the features and benefits of your products. Also, make sure to include any relevant specifications such as size, material, or care instructions. But don't just stop at the basics. Consider incorporating customer reviews or testimonials. These can add a layer of credibility and encourage potential customers to make a purchase. And let's not forget about pricing. It should be competitive yet profitable. Too high and you might drive customers away. Too low and you could be undermining your profits. Remember, your products are the backbone of your e-commerce business, so choose wisely. Whether you opt for manufacturing, drop shipping, or wholesaling, ensure that your products reflect the quality and value that your customers are looking for. After all, a well-stocked store is a thriving store. Now that you've stocked your store, it's time to attract customers. Step into the world of marketing, where creativity meets strategy. A well-thought-out marketing plan is the backbone of any successful e-commerce venture. It's the guiding light that leads potential customers to your virtual doorstep. First up, let's delve into search engine optimization, or SEO. It's all about getting your store to appear at the top of search results. Keywords are your best friends here. Identify what your potential customers might be searching for and integrate those words and phrases into your website content. The higher you rank on search engines, the more visibility you gain. Next, we move on to social media marketing. In this digital age, social media platforms are the bustling marketplaces where you can connect with your audience. Be it Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or Pinterest, each platform comes with its unique audience and style. Create engaging content, interact with your followers, and don't shy away from showcasing your products. Then there's email marketing. It's like sending personalized invitations to your customers. Build an email list and keep your subscribers informed about new products, discounts, or any exciting news about your store. Remember, it's about building relationships, so keep your emails interesting and valuable. Paid advertising is another tool that can propel your store into the limelight. With platforms like Google AdWords or Facebook ads, you can target your ads to a specific audience based on their interests, location, and more. It's like putting up a billboard in the digital world, except you decide who sees it. Remember, the essence of marketing is understanding your customer. Know who they are, what they want, and how your product can make their lives better. Your marketing strategy should revolve around this. To wrap it up, marketing is not a one-size-fits-all game. It's a blend of different strategies, each complementing the other. It's about finding what works for your store and your audience. With a solid marketing strategy, you're well on your way to attracting your first customers. So there you have it, a step-by-step guide to setting up your e-commerce business. We've walked you through the exciting world of e-commerce, starting with the importance of choosing a niche. Remember, pinpointing your niche is more than just selecting products to sell. It's about identifying a specific market segment that you can serve exceptionally well. This is your foundation, your starting point. Next, we dove into setting up your online store. We emphasize the necessity of a user-friendly platform, a well-organized site layout, and a secure payment system. It's not just about making your store look good. It's about creating a seamless and trustworthy shopping experience for your customers. Then we discuss stocking your store. This isn't just about quantity, but quality too. You need to ensure that the products you offer align with your brand, meet your customers' expectations, and most importantly, are in stock and ready to ship. We also touched on marketing your store. It's not enough to build a fantastic online store. You need to let the world know it exists. From SEO to social media marketing, we've highlighted the importance of a robust marketing strategy to drive traffic and generate sales. Embarking on an e-commerce venture requires effort, but it can be a rewarding endeavor. With the right approach, you can transform your online store into a thriving business. Embrace the journey and remember, every successful e-commerce business started with a single step.